Alright, everyone, welcome back to A Programmer Plays Child of Light. In our previous episode, we managed to get a bunch of sprites, fireflies, gathered together who went to an elemental plane, I guess? Sort of mirroring the narrative earlier with Aurora leaving Igniculus. Igniculus now had the choice to leave Aurora and chose not to. So that was cool. That was nice. We also went down in here underneath the Sinbel Sea and found some cool stuff. We need another point. Man, this seems pretty broken to me. Revive an ally and restore 100% HP. So just from dead to full health. That's pretty incredible. Need another point for that. Sure. And for this one, sure. We're headed this way. And for this, sure. Cool. So that's another branch done. Sketchy mermaid. Alright, lightning strike all. Light ray all. Glad that we did. That works. Oh. Really, y'all talked about so many things, and you're just not going to talk about this? Interesting little fish, dude. Okay, we'll be fine. Whoa! Sudden speed. Alright, that works. Counter attack works pretty well. Fairy nectar, alright. Sneaky good, but you can't hide that from me. This crystal is blank, unmarked. It's lost in the dark. The path of light. I know it could have, like, surprise attacked him or whatever, but it's fine. Mistakes were made. Nice. This open. Rough ruby. Good. Path of light. Right. Glowing in the night. Now, this path does not lead to a barrow. Slightly weird thing to say, Aurora. I know that they mean barrow is in, like, tomb, but like, why is that your first thought? This is Sinbel's way. From it we will not stray. Won't we? Another hidden direction, which I will ignore. Cool. Basin grant me sight. Show me father's plight. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised to find this. Your Grace, the water tries higher, his breath is shallow, the situation is dire. I kind of forgot about the whole basin thing. Hear your people's cries. Okay. What's that sound? Stand your ground. Oh, probably should have leveled up and whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna go with Lightning Strike All. I don't know that I believe it'll be particularly effective against this crew. Worked out fine. Alright, yeah, vulnerable to light and vulnerable to lightning. We can work with this. Oh, he's got a self-heal. Vulnerable to physical. I'm gonna go for that. Probably not a great plan, but it's fine. Hey, that actually worked out great. Oh, nice. All right. Oh. Well, that's dire. I don't think we're gonna make it. Gonna try. Oh, nope, we made it. Oh. Dang it. Got a pretty good rhythm going at this point. Oh, dodge, damn. That's okay. This team would be very frustrating to fight against, obviously. Level ups galore. This game does make you feel like you're leveling up left and right, which is nice. Alright. 2 points, so we can grab that. Oof, don't have enough for that. That's okay. We got enough for this. And this. This and this. Nice. Alright, so choices. Battle cry, speed, this is passive. Alright, we'll go for a passive. And Oculi, I believe, yeah, we just got an upgrade for you on that front. You know what, we can actually... Nice. Bump you up a little bit. We can craft you a nicer one of those. Just generally sort of raising my equipped oculi around the board. I'm worried that I'm about to hit level cap, because I feel like level cap might be 50. It doesn't super make sense, though, if it was, because this is clearly more than 50 points, so I might be wrong on that front, but we'll find out. I really hope that it's not 50, because otherwise I've been making some poor choices. Or not necessarily poor choices, but like I've been making choices without realizing I'm making them. We'll find out though. It'll be fine. Strength for Aurora. Magic defense, also Aurora. Ambushed? We knew that guy was coming. Shenanigans, I say. Fair enough. We'll just do slash all. Devastation. Countering physical interruption. Alright. Good to know. He just did 800 damage. Fantastic. Finn's getting a little OP. Okay, I was kind of expecting there to be a secret hidden behind him, but there wasn't, which is fine. I was just surprised by that. Rough Emerald, alright. Zindel's sign. He's drawn by a ghost. To the golden rectangle, you know. This gate to the Sun Palace goes. It's never been shut before. In the blue, do we see any clues? Here, stand where the explorer's for. Okay, so darkness, this gate fixed. To open it, we end the solar eclipse. What? Perhaps there's an order like a song, alright? Emeralds. Nope, I messed that up. Alright, so like a song. Alright, so I'm guessing this one first, then this one, then this one, and lastly this one. Alright. This one, this one, this one, this one is what I'm seeing based on this. So alright, there we go. The first one lit. The path of the eclipse, this must be it. Okay, I think I see it. Honestly, the line about the song felt like kind of a red herring for me, almost. Because I really honed in on that, like, song. Okay, what do I need to do with the song? And that was just not what they were suggesting. Emerald. Who did I? Yeah, there we go. I kind of wish that there was a table of these where, like, I could see the characters listed out and then the slots with the colored gems, because it's pretty easy to, like, forget who has what. See, I'm nervous to invest in more diamonds, just because if we are coming up on level cap, then these gems are about to be not worth less, but, like, not as useful. Casting speed by 12%. Increase speed by 6. Yeah, so, like, diamonds are really useful on this particular slot, the armor slot, because they give you more XP. But after that, not as useful. I'm curious, does this show up on the map? Okay, so Gate of the Sun does show up on the map, and Palace of the Sun also shows up on the map. Decent attack power. Neither of them vulnerable to electric. Armored. Deal with it. Not armored. you know what? I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try anyways. Yeah, no special damage from that. There's that door open now, so. No. That's a... I guess that's not as tight a timing window as I initially thought it was. Ooh. Ah, okay. Oh, we don't have Wildfire All. Fire resistant? Really? I'm fairly surprised by that. Countering this build. Okay, yep. Okay, so they're potentially actually water type, not ice type, which I'm surprised by. Okay, yeah. That's unfortunate. Electrike. Well, that's getting queued up. Get a little bit of healing going. There we go. That was a little rough around the edges, but that we got there in the end. There we go. Devastation. Alright. Wow, it's been a while since we've seen any block puzzle stuff. Come on, grab it. in my opinion, and this is a pretty, like, not particularly strongly held opinion, but we're just a little too, like, floaty and clunky for block puzzles. Oh, that counts as an ambush? Boo. Oh! Well, that sucks. Poor me. Whew. Ah, also sucks. No counters? Oh, wait, no. Well, I wasted a turn. There we go. Alright, now you act, revive, dead. Top Aurora. Yeah, skill points available. We know. I didn't invest in that. Need one more point for that. Passive magic increase. I will happily take that. Ultimate armor. Stronger attack. Quite work how I expected it to, but that's okay. I'm a little surprised that we haven't run into any load-bearing enemies yet, you know? Like, hey, kill this monster in the room to unlock the door immediately behind them. I don't think we've run into that at all. Well, wasn't expecting to obliterate him. Oh, and that still counts as the counter for him? Boo. Critical hit and death. Devastation. I'm aware that there's like little switchies that we can hit to make those stop going. I'm just lazy. Oh my stars, Aurora, look at you, such fair skin and hair that shines. A shame such a foul bloodline gives birth to locks so fine. A princess would never dirty her dress, cavorting with insects and common folk. How dare you insult my friends? What are you, some kind of joke? A double-crosser like you wears mud as her cloak. Enough! Aurora, you are a perfect disgrace, and I aim to put you in your place. I'm guessing that this is just like some permanent damage until we deal with this. Which is cool. I'm for it. Nope, nope, nope. What are you doing? Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. We're healing up. It's for strategy. Still pretty good XP coming off of that guy, considering that that was probably intended to be like a pretty nothing fight. slowing him and everything. That's bad news for me. There we go. Alright, before we continue, let's do invest. Ooh, choices. Hell yeah. Interesting. We're not affected by the poison now that we're here. Oh, shit. Interesting little set piece that I bungled pretty badly. Alright. We got a bunch of stuff from that. Well, if we equipped this, MP, MP's not really a limiting factor for us. Ooh, what happens if we... I actually don't know. Is there a point above that? That could be interesting. I don't know. I assumed that there wasn't, but... maybe the evidence indicates otherwise. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. Oh, do this. Okay, so we've got two faceteds there. So we could... nope, that's the wrong one. This and this to make another one. And then we take this off. And we combine those three to make that. There we go. Have we never made it? Surely we have. Huh. Hold up. There we go. And then Aurora, you get that. And then who else did I grab stuff off of? He does not need MP. have that. You can have that. Wait, whatever. I'm overthinking this part again. Your tricks shall not halt me. A ruler you will never be. This is the end of your family. Don't worry, you will rejoin their number. Our land shall be up top, yours down under. Dun, 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 dun. Cool scene transition. Alright, it's not great starting this with her already hurt. So I'm going to cheese for a second here and heal her up while we're on the choose move bit. Good enough. We'll do the same actually to him because he's kind of got the same problem going. Alright, that's enough of that. So, looks like the tentacles are also slashable. I'm gonna assume either lightning vulnerability or light vulnerability. Probably both. Oh shit. Of course they're fast. So that's bad news for me. Good dodge. At least they all focused on her. Vulnerable to lightning across the board. Nice. I'm gonna attack the head. Countering interruption, that's not good. Ooh. So just interruption in general, that's not ideal for me. Might have been wrong. So I guess they're just uninterruptible while they've got that status going on. Makes sense, like as a sequence. Bella, get in here. I need you to do some healing. Shit. Tell if the tentacles are damaged or not. Like if they're in like the hurt state, considering they perfectly logically sort of like slump over anyways. about to start relying on that counter heal of Ravella's. Probably don't have time for this, but... Fire resistant, interesting. Hey! Tentacles down. Very nice. Let's get another heal onto her. Interesting. She's been very slow, but then once it was time to pull out that move, it was just instant. Interrupted, so it's gonna do unstoppable, yeah. I don't know that that icon, the brick wall icon, really makes sense to me for that, but it's fine. Then get out here and do some lightning strikes. Damn. Because same with him. The Serpent just like recharges so freaking fast. Uninterruptible. At this point, that means nothing, so... That was a great mistake. Oh, we're out of MP, though. Shit. Alright. Bella back out here. She had fire equipped. Robert, you might as well come out. We haven't seen this move, so. Alright. That was not much damage, if I'm being honest, but still cool. Yeah, only 89? That's honestly kind of weird that that's what he's doing damage-wise. Hey! Victory! If we are on the verge of hitting the next, gosh, she caught up in a big way. No, my youngest dead. Something. By a babe and her band of primitive folk. You belligerent, bellicose brat. Fortunate you are, I am merciful, stepdaughter. Give me the moon and the stars, and I will let you go home to father. Is this the clearest image we've seen of our dad so far? Papa! I'm delirious. It cannot be. My dearest Aurora returned to me. Without you now, I die. Papa, I love you. I cannot let the Lemurians die. My Aurora, good. A Jew. Ha! He gave that crown to you. Haha, Lemuria belongs to me. I will set them free. Bad ending. I'm joking. Ah, full circle. Back to where we started. It feels like that's supposed to be a big reveal of her taking back the hood, but I'm a little bit getting Okami vibes here with the, everyone like joining in. I really like these little silhouettes though of all the characters we've seen before. The different, races of the world. Does this imply that there's other characters I didn't unlock? I don't know. Maybe. Yes, hello, cat. New look. Behold, the Princess of Lemuria. Mother? Hello, Aurora. This must be a dream or a spell I'm under. No, it is real, my dear. I am here. My heart is full. It is true. I have so much to tell you. Captain, valiantly you fought to protect the Princess of Light. Come, embrace me, brother. Avo, Finn, you faced the dark. You're a man now, you duffer. Margaret, can we spend a little time together? I'm quite busy, it's dreadful. Oh, but let me have a look at my schedule. Umbra waits near until she falls. Lemuria will never be free. Go, make your noble exodus. After all, a princess needs a castle. Rarely. How to fly there quickly? Allow me. Interesting. Kind of think that they used I don't know if it's like a deliberate callback or they're using the same code or what, but that camera motion was very much the same motion that we see whenever we like sweep into one of the boss battles. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Aurora, the exiled child. We share that in common from long ago. Cast out, cursed to walk among the common and the weak. Why your foolish mama left Lemuria, I will never know. Murderer, righter of wrongs, the greatest civilization we. Descended I am from Sinbel the Wise, you from Aaron the Conqueror be. We explorers inherited this world, it is our prize. Princess, welcome home, heir to the throne. Princess, most certainly not, I am Aurora alone. The stone has crumbled into dust, empty the halls be. What once was is long dead. A failure of a country. The Lemurians survived. Once you are gone, we can build anew and thrive. You would give this land to common tribes? We fight for the citizens of this country and their lives. She's right. This is bigger than me and my family. I raise my sword for the Populi, for the Katagita, for the Arostati, the Capili, for all of Lemuria. Together we are not afraid of you. I will do what my mother could not, and stop this heresy. This land is mine to govern as I see fit. It will never be free. In Austria you would, but now the last of Aaron will fall. I really hate that they do that self-advancing dialogue boxes for a lot of like plot important parts. I also hate that we had like the previous fight and we're straight into this one because I would like to have cut the episode here, but we're gonna keep going and wrap things up. Yes, this feels like final battle. So, Finn, how's your... Okay, great. Finn's got full magic, which is good news. It's not good news, though, that these things are, like, right on top of us. So I'm just gonna go for a lightning strike, see what happens. Alright, not a tight... Oh, countering magical attack. That's bad for me. Man, she looks smug. Oof. Stacking a lot of stuff on her, which I'm a little nervous about. She's uninterruptible, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, nope. kind of hoping that would kill that thing, but I'm not surprised it didn't. It's probably a bad call, but oof. There we go. One down. Cool. Just her now. Impenetrable scales. That's some shenanigans. I'm gonna assume that Starlight's going to be like super effective. Yeah, vulnerable to light. And critical hit, though that wasn't a great critical. Honestly, just gotta keep throwing out spells as Aurora, doing some tumbles. Like 78's not great damage, but we could be doing a lot worse. Whoa. Oh yeah, counter heal. Have we interrupted her yet? I'm guessing that's a magic armor? Ooh, nice setback. Given my guess, I'm gonna go for just some like melee attacks. Damn. Nice. Alright, and she's hurt. You bitch. Ooh, damage increase when interrupted. That sucks. counter heal. No. Yes, counter heal. Which honestly does more healing than just my regular heal, which is a little insane. Surprisingly passive boss. Like, she mostly just buffed herself. She didn't really attack us very often. I only wanted a home, someplace I could call my own. In this world, for ill or good, we live together, not alone. The Duke is dead. The floodwaters rise. The people on 5 hills cry. The end is prophesized. I need volunteers to follow me. Are you joking? Of course I'll come. The advantage lies at your side. This'll be more than fun. By my honor, let's go inside. We'll tumble on through. It's what we do. Through the mirror into the mud to rescue my people from the flood.
The bell tolled 6 on Easter Sunday. All looked quite lost. The people cowered on 5 hilltops that were nearly undertossed. As the icy deep rose to meet them, who should unexpectedly appear but Aurora resurrected, with a host of creatures queer. Lickety-split, the group split up, and in less than half an hour, Aurora and her friends led the people up the castle tower. They entered to an empty room. The water lapped at their feet. No way out except to drown. Their doom they were sure to meet. But of course Aurora smiled. Before their eyes, astonished shed. To a mirror she led them, and they stepped through it instead.
Astonished?
From that day onward in Austria, only a small island remained. My people safe in Lemuria, their future regained. And Lemuria began to grow again, each of us leading together. Soon it will be your turn, princess, to leave on an adventure. Now, my dear, the fire has died, the night is dark and deep. Close your eyes, let go, and drift off to sleep.
And there we go, credits. Child of Light. I like this game more this time around than I think I did the first time around. I think this time coming into it, I knew it was going to be a pretty short game. I think this is the 10th episode, each at about, an hour and change long. So coming into this, knowing that it's a shorter game, kind of helped me set my expectations better. I feel like this time I was a lot less impressed by the rhyming thing. The first time around, you're just like, oh, weird, cool. But this time I'm reading it and I'm just like, man, a lot of even in that, voiced final cutscene, they had to really stretch how she pronounced astonished in order to make it rhyme with instead. I don't know, if that's the kind of thing where you really need to pull it off perfectly if you're gonna attempt it. Otherwise, it just kind of becomes annoying. At least for me. I feel like I should recognize whoever is singing, but it's not coming to my mind. I'm not good with musicians, though. Now, I will say, I'm more impressed by the art this time around, I feel like. I remember liking the art style first time around, but now, and I think it's just because I've done more video game art, done more projects kind of like this, there's a lot of really confident execution in this game. This looks easier than it is by a lot. It's very hard to make this style work. So hats off to the art team, because they really did like knock it out of the park. There were things that didn't completely work. That's okay. This is within Ubisoft, this was a small team with limited, budget and time and resources. So they're really like trying to get the most out of what they've got. As an RPG, works pretty well. Kind of have that classic problem of you've got characters that do different things, but as the player, you're mostly just like, hey, I just want to like glass cannon my way through this, like just absolutely tear things up with my two heaviest hitters and then not use anybody else. So that showed up pretty hard with me, like being like, all right, Finn and Aurora, you guys are just going to do almost all the heavy lifting. And we saw that there at the end, where final battle, I used Aurora, Rubella, and Finn, and that was kind of it. Did I use Gin in combat ever? I don't think I did. Now, she was admittedly introduced very late, and I'm somewhat impressed that they were introducing characters as late into the game as they did. Because it was basically like next to last area that we were picking up party members. And some of that's the advantage of having a shorter runtime, but still. Imagine Final Fantasy X only introducing Riku or whatever when you get to Zanarkand. Like, an insane idea. The thing where the characters would interact with each other after battles is cool on paper. In practice, it ends up being like just a bunch of kind of similar conversations, one right after the other, because you pick up a character and you're just plowing through these conversations after each battle. You're matching conditions in rapid succession. And also the problem of like, hey, we picked up Tristis, and before we even were done getting through his conversations, he had left the party for the, plot reasons, and then coming back, and just like a little bit of weird overlap. Again, team working with what they've got available to them, but that whole bit, like, we needed a little more breathing time with some of the characters, I think, between picking up new ones. But it is what it is. The Oculi thing, instead of having like, hey, you get swords and breastplates and magic rings, it's just like, hey, you got gems, and that neatly sidesteps a lot of problems. And again, that's probably a concession to limited resources. And it gives them gives the player a fair bit of flexibility about like, all right, I've got these red stones, they're gonna give us fire damage. Cool, I understand that. I do think the UI a little bit let me down on that one, because it was hard to get like a comprehensive picture. I think I mentioned that either in this episode or maybe the previous one, where I would have loved to have a table to be able to see like, here's all of my party members and what they've got equipped all at once. Because as it was, you had to like tab through everybody in order to see it. Music was really nice. I like the soundtrack. The narrator did a good job, I feel like. Obviously there were she's kind of fighting against some of the lines. Astonish Ed. I'm really harping on that Astonish Ed, but it's kind of emblematic of where this game has some rough edges. I would have loved to have more map. Like, we've got that like world map. I would have loved to have like per area maps that actually go into like some detail. Because this game's almost a Metroidvania. In a lot of ways, it just is a Metroidvania. But because you're going around in a side-scrolling environment, finding secrets, unlocking whatever you need to do next. Like, that's classic Metroidvania stuff. So I would have loved to have, like, they didn't even need to be particularly high resolution or detailed or whatever, but some map to help me, like, sort of eyeball and be like, where have I not gone and found the secret stuff? And that would have really helped with the quest where we needed to find the little shrines. As it was, that was basically me just like, I vaguely remember where these are, and I'm just gonna fly through the whole world until I find them. I think if I had had worse memory on that, that might have actually had a potential to kind of backfire a little bit, because it did not take me long to fly through the whole world on like a second pass. So I think there was kind of a risk that they dodged with me, but I could easily see someone else doing that side quest and being like, wait a minute, this world is not very large. Once you take the mandatory battles out of the equation, you can get from one side of the world to the other in not much time at all. It is what it is. I don't really know enough about Austrian history to really comment on any like the historical, cultural significant stuff. I just don't know. But overall, I liked the peoples, the Pisces and the Populi and the Aristasi. I will say that some of the word choices, most of which were Latin derived, I think, were kind of a mouthful. You just get words that are just like, aristocrati is what I think that word is. Don't know. And I don't know that there's a great avoiding that. Choosing distinctive names is hard, but there's a reason why in like Zelda it's Goron. Easy to say. Korok. Hyrule. Just like, okay, these are words where you can look at it and within a fraction of a second you have an idea of how you're going to say it. So yeah. Boy, these credits are actually a fair bit longer than I expected them to be. I think that's probably largely just Ubisoft being itself a big company, localization and stuff. But yeah, like look at all these brand managers. There's a shit ton of brand managers. I don't even know what a brand manager does. Let's talk. Speaking of Ubisoft, let's talk about that. I mentioned this in the first episode. Getting this game to run took some doing, because it didn't recognize how many cores my processor had. My computer is more advanced than this game can handle. Also, the game, even within Steam, which is how I own this game, is wrapped within Ubisoft Connect or whatever client. So when I launch the game, a different application launches, talks to me about cloud stuff, and I go in and I see pop-ups about like checking for downloadable content. It's a little irritating to have to remember an extra set of credentials and worry about like, hey, is Ubisoft's set of servers going to go down? Am I going to lose access to the game that I've purchased? That's not fun. So, special thanks to our friends and families for their incredible love and support. Thanks for playing. Oh, still going. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this game. Like, this is a fun, sweet little game. It's got some rough edges that I think could have been avoided, but they tried something different, and you couldn't half-ass commit to the rhyming thing. You couldn't be like, hey, we're gonna do this, get 3/4 of the way through production and be like, never mind. I think my heart might make do. Now she is queen through and through, but she forgot to talk to you. She has more important things to do. Watch over Lemuria. Goodbye, my queen, Aurora. So you're like, right there. Literally the last line in the game didn't rhyme. Lemuria, Aurora. Those aren't rhymes. Game. I do, though, like that we've got some post-game content stuff. So we can just go do stuff. I'm really surprised. I was really expecting there to be something over here with the Isle of Nerida. Huh. Genuinely surprised by that. Oh, I was also confused about... It's slightly weird to me that the side quests are notes inside of the inventory. Why aren't they just a separate thing in here? Sort of like how these confessions are a thing. Yeah. A part of me wants to do like an extra bonus episode of just like finding out like what is the max level, but honestly I don't know that YouTube's the right place for that. If any of you have an interest in that, hit me up, let me know. I stream on Twitch, so y'all are welcome to join me there, but I think that's going to be it for this series. Y'all, thanks for watching A Programmer Play Child of Light. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next series. Bye!